It's literally just driving around in circles. Excuse me, why are you doing this? We're doing full-on rolls. Look at us go. I'm assuming that we will actually be able to fly under the water with this. But I really don't know. So let's just try it because for fun reasons, we don't have a parachute. I'm just going to sit inside then. Oh, and there we go. We landed. It is really, really cool. I don't know. Oh, God. Okay, I crashed it into the floor. My bad. Alrighty, hello guys, welcome me faces back to another 5 Workshop Creations video. Today we are going to be starting off with this thing right here, which is called a HCB-53 Center Console Boat. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this thing is. Like, I don't know what it's supposed to be. I don't know whether it's like a yacht that we just sit on or what, but I don't know. Anyway, I thought it looked cool, so that's why it's in this video. Anyway, if you guys are wondering what the 5 Workshop Creations video is all about, essentially it is 5 workshop creations that I find on the workshop that I think are kind of interesting. They don't have to be top of the workshop, they don't have to be bottom of the workshop, they just have to be things that I find interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and check this thing out. We'll also then move on to some other things, and some of them are actually really cool. In fact, all of them are really cool. Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? Okie dokie, so let's go ahead and figure out how to drive this thing first of all, because, yeah, it makes sense to do so. So, engine starter, we have that right there. We have outriggers on this thing, engines up and down. What else do we actually have? All monitors, can I see this? Where's the, how do I turn on the thingamabobby? Like, how do I turn on the electricity? That's the first thing I need. Alright, so there is actually instructions for this. We need to go to the back and next to the... There it is. Okay, so boat power is actually on the back next to the ladder. I don't know why it's there, but there you go. Get into the central driver's seat. That's this thing right here. Okie dokie. Turn on the boat power. This thing, I think. Yeah, there we go. We got our lights here as well. We got navigation lights. We have blue lights. Alright, cool. We got our helm lights. Our spotlights forwards. Our spotlights backwards. And wait, why is it driving? What in the world is going on? Why has this happened? It's doing this itself, by the way. Like, I'm not doing this. It just started driving by itself. Why? I'm confused. Alright, it is actually just going to blow itself up. I'm confused. Why is it doing this? Like, it's doing it itself. I'm not doing anything. I'm not actually doing anything. What the? This is confusing. Outriggers out? Okay. But why is it driving around in circles? I'm confused. It's literally just driving around in circles. Excuse me, why are you doing this? What the? Enable disable bow thrusters. Okay. It seems to have stopped. No, it's just going to continue doing it. I'm so confused. Look, right, I'm not even in the seat. I'm not even in the seat. I thought this boat looked amazing, but then now that we're actually using it, it's just driving itself around in circles. I know that this is a thing up here, so maybe we can use this instead. No, it's just doing it itself. I'm confused. Okay, we're starting again from the beginning. There we go. Boat power is on. All right, get inside the seat. Yes. Okay, all monitors are going to go on. Excellent. Engine starter, I guess we can just turn that on. Okay, good. So far, so good. Oh, is it because I had the GPS? I think I might have turned the GPS on and it just started driving around in circles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Okay, so that's all my bad. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. But anyway, let's go ahead and turn on the navigation lights. Let's go ahead and turn on the helm lights, the deck lights, the front spotlights, and I don't know what blue is, but let's go ahead and turn on blue lights, whatever that means. Alright, cool. We're good. This is awesome. Nice. It totally works. Okay, so up for more speed. Apparently up for more speed. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, I've increased it. We've now doubled our speed pretty much. That's epic. But our RPM is, well, we've got a warning for it, so I'm assuming that's not good. Oh, but look at us go. Hot diggity dog. Alright, I'm going to turn that down just in case, because I don't want us to just explode randomly. That seems like a bad idea. Anyway. Right, so now that we're driving in a straight line, let's go ahead and select somewhere as our destination. Let's say there. Go ahead and whack it straight into here. Turn the GPS on. And, yeah, we should drive in that direction. Nice. Epic, that's actually pretty good. We have our outriggers as well, just in case you need them. We have engines up and down. We also have bow thrusters on the sides, just in case we need to use them. In fact, we just have one. That's interesting. But yeah, the reason this is actually in this video is because I seen it on the workshop. It only has 92 current subscribers, and I thought it looked amazing for 92 subscribers. So there you go. We have a door right here for the sides. Pretty epic. We also have a door right here, which is live well. I don't know what that means, but it looks like a little storage section. Kind of interesting. If we go to the front, I believe there is actually, oh no, this is just a little section. There's nothing we can actually do in there. Interesting. I thought there's actually like a living quarters on this. Yes, there is. Here it is. I found it. So inside of here, we've actually got a bed. We've got a stove. We have like lockers, also a tap. Interesting. And then back here we have a defibrillator and also some seats. Oh, that's a toilet, actually. That's totally a toilet. We have toggle buttons. Doesn't do anything. But yeah, it actually looks pretty sick in here. Nice. Anyway, let me out. There we go. Awesome sauce. Close that up. And get in our seat. Nice. Honestly, though, I don't really know what this boat is for. I don't know. It looks like a luxury yacht. Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe like a, I don't know. I'd say a small fishing vessel, but it's actually quite big. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think this is. Oh, actually, reading the description on this thing, it says it's a luxury dream yacht. So there you go. But anyway, it works. Pretty awesome. I'm going to go ahead and spawn in some weather so that we can actually test it out against some weather. 50% waves. There we go. Let's see what happens here. Okay, it flies a little bit, but it does actually seem to be okay. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and increase that to 100 and see what that does. Alright, yeah, we are flying a little bit, but we are okay. Nice. That's actually pretty sick. Okay, well, I mean, that's actually pretty sick. It works in all weathers, apparently, which is pretty awesome. We've obviously went full wind, and it seems to be doing fine with that, actually. The other thing that I want to test is if this thing isn't moving, let's say. Alright, so turn off the GPS. That was the problem earlier, I believe. So turn off the GPS. I want to try the engines up thing. Look at this. The engines on the back actually go up. Oh, and if we aren't moving, the wind just pushes us over. So that is a thing as well. Wait, we're just doing full rolls. We're doing full-on rolls. Look at us go. That's not right. That is not right. Okay, as soon as we roll all the way back over, I'm actually going to go ahead and turn off the wind because, honestly, I want to actually get up onto the top and try and drive it from there as well. So that would be pretty sick. Anyway, engines down. That's pretty awesome. We have outboard motors. That is actually pretty sick. They work really well. And we're going to go upstairs all the way up here. There we go, all the way up to the tippity top up here. Imagine driving from up here. This is crazy. And then just drive it. There we go. This is sick. Actually really, really cool. Full speed ahead. There we go. It is actually really crazy being all the way up here. But you know what? The detail on this thing is pretty awesome. We have the little sun lounger seats at the front. We have all of the little storage lockers. We have 1,000,000 seats in the middle. Some actual equipment as well. And yeah, this thing genuinely is actually really, really sick. I like it. It also looks amazing too. So, yeah, if you guys want to check this out, I'll link it down below. I also wanted to go ahead and show you guys what the blue light actually was. It's this thing on the back right here. So, if you guys are on a nighttime, you can turn on this blue light and it just looks sick. It actually looks really cool. And in fact, we might as well turn on the rest of the lights so I can show you guys what it looks like. So there you go. There you go. Helm light back there. Deck lights actually look pretty cool. There's not like too much light, if that makes sense. We have one spotlight pointing backwards. We have one spotlight pointing forwards. And it just looks cool. Actually looks pretty good. Anyway, let's move on to the next creation, shall we? Okie dokie, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one, shall we? This thing right here is called the Aermacchi MB-326. Now, I'm not entirely sure how you actually pronounce it. I'm going to go with Aermacchi, but I am thinking that that's probably wrong. I believe this is part of the Italian, or built by the Italians, and it has an Italian flag. and it has seemingly an Italian roundel on the side and also on the wings as well. I have spawned it in the water because in the pictures it is in water, but I do believe you can actually spawn this on land as well. Now, the reason I'm actually showing you guys this one is because it literally only has 3 subscribers. So let's go ahead and jump inside and get in. There we go. Excellent. Close the canopy and see if we can actually make this work. So combustion. There we go. Throttle all the way up. There we go. Excellent. And, I mean, we don't need brakes, to be fair. That's all good. Raise landing gear, since we're in the water. Excellent. Yeah, this is actually pretty sick. So, hopefully, it will actually be able to take off. Let's see if this works. Thrust spoiler to 0. No, we want it to full, don't we? To 0. There we go. Excellent. And it should just take off. There we go. Nice. Yeah, so this thing has, like, minimal subscribers to it. So, I figured we'd actually give it a show, since it actually looks pretty good. And seemingly actually works quite well too. Nice. There isn't really too much we can actually do with this though. It doesn't have any weapons or anything like that. It is just a jet plane that you can fly around. I'm assuming that we will actually be able to fly under the water with this, but I really don't know. So let's just try it because for fun reasons. Here we go. We can fly underwater. You will die eventually, but you know what? You can actually fly underwater. That's pretty sick. Nice. But yeah, there isn't really anything to go by with this, so we're going to go ahead and fly over to a runway and attempt to actually land it, because we might as well, you know? We might as well. Wait a second, guys. I did actually just check for the fuel, and it turns out that the fuel is actually going down way quicker than I was expecting. So, with that being said, let's just go ahead and try and land it anywhere. I feel like somewhere maybe on my left will do. Let's fly over there and see if we can land it over there. Here we go. Turn to the left. Excellent. Let's go ahead and spoiler it up a little bit so we slow down. That'll be pretty good. We go halfway spoilers, why not? And see what we can do. Come on. It doesn't seem to have a gyro or anything like that, but I think that's fine. Okay, we bounced. We bounced, but it is... Oh, wow. Okay, we broke the entire back end. It's fine. We can still get out of this thing, and yeah, we're okay. Nice. You know what? It is actually pretty sick. It works quite well. There is a massive hole right there, but that's okay. It's good. It's good. I like it. Yeah. And you know what? This video isn't for, like, the top creations. This is for creations that are up and coming. And, yeah, this one is pretty good. I like it. I am sorry, however, that I did crash it. You know, like, it's my bad. I did crash it by accident, so that's a thing. But, yeah, I actually really like it. I think the canopy scroll, like, folding the way it does is actually pretty sick. Yeah, it actually is really nice. I like it. Okay, so since it does actually have landing gear, let's go ahead and try and take off with this landing gear as well, because we might as well take off from the land as well as the ocean. So, here we are. Let's go ahead and jump on. We can actually jump straight onto it. This is pretty epic. We can jump inside straight away, just like so. Delete, turn this off, turn this off, turn this on, do this to full. And we should just be able to take off straight away. Excellent. Now, I guess the one thing I would say is it doesn't really have that much fuel. And it seems to go through the fuel quite quickly. So, yeah, I don't know. Is this thing a trainer in real life? I'm assuming it is, just based on the way it works and the way it looks. I feel like it would be a training aircraft for the military, but I don't know. Anyway, we're in the sky. Yeah, it works out quite nicely. Good. Raise the landing gear, and the landing gear on the front actually has a door, which is pretty sick. And then on the rear, it actually folds into the wing. And you know what? That actually looks okay too. Yeah, I think they've actually done a really good job with this. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave this one here. Let's go ahead and move on to the next creation, shall we? Okay, so this is our next creation right here. This is actually, I guess, a little bit controversial because of where this bus actually runs. But essentially, it is a Belarussian trolleybus. I think that means that it can be run on electricity as well as, or maybe just electricity. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's got an engine as well. I'm not sure on that. But yeah, obviously it's a little bit controversial because it's Belarusian, except these things do actually run in a bunch of other countries as well. So yeah, I'm gonna try and not do anything that is, like, very controversial, as in, like, I don't know, military stuff from these countries, at the moment, but, yeah, we're gonna roll with this. Anyway, this thing's been on the workshop for a little while. It was going to be in my previous 5 workshop creations video, but then it wasn't. So there you go. But yeah, it's been up for a while and only got 288 subscribers. So I figured we'd actually go ahead and check it out. Yeah. Okie dokie. So let's go ahead and try and open up the doors. Door code is 1234 apparently. I don't know why there's even a code there if you're already going to tell us what the code is. Driver door, let's go. Manual door? I don't know what that means. But anyway, the driver door opens. You have to crouch to get through it, and then you can close it just like so. Excellent. And then, oh wow, the driver is like completely separated from everyone else. That's crazy. Okay, right, so lights, reverse, cabin lights, mirrors. You have to turn the mirrors on, but then they actually work. That's excellent. Destination signs, interior lights. Okay, cool. Right, okay, cool. So all doors, if I press this, they all open, right? Yeah, that's sick, actually. That's cool. Alright, so close all the doors. And then we can actually get going as soon as I start the thing. So 24 volts. And then 550 volts. Off we go. Alright, how do I lift the thing on the roof? Because this thing is like a pentagraph, I believe. So we should be able to lift that, maybe. Can we not lift it? Oh, God, I'm drifting by accident. I was doing some drifting, sorry. Manual doors, doors. Speed, parking lights, no. Mirrors, reverse, no. Alright, if I turn this one off. Oh, no, we need that one on. So I don't know how to lift this thing on the back, but I think we should be able to lift it somehow. Maybe. Never mind, I don't know how you lift it. I'm just going to leave it down then, I guess, because I can't do anything else about it. Bars are upped. Hang on, is that what I need to change? So... bars are upped. I don't know what that means. I don't know how to do the bars are upped thing. Does anyone see anything that would allow me to do that? I don't see anything that allows me to do that. Got a parking brake, got all of our buttons here, then we got all of our buttons here, and I've pressed all of them. I don't know how to lift up the bar on the back, but it is possible. But anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's continue driving around in our little bus. It's actually pretty sick. That's all in, what, like Russian, or Belarusian, I guess. Kind of interesting. It's a very, very cool creation. I think it looks pretty good, to be fair. But it hasn't had very much love on the workshop, which is unfortunate. But it is a drift bus. We can drift it around. I guess we'll go get in the passenger seats in a second. But yeah, actually really, really cool. What in the world is that? Why is there a tsunami coming towards me? Like, why is that even happening? We're gonna go full speed into it. We're gonna put our parking lights on. And we're just going to ram ourselves straight through that, hopefully. Emergency stop. We don't want any of that. All the doors are closed. Okay, I'm kind of scared because I feel like I'm just going to die here. But I don't know. Let's go for it. Why not? We're just going to ram straight into it. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's not amazing. That is... oh, God, what's happening to the camera? Am I going to die? Oh. Woohoo! Oh god. Uh-oh. At least we landed in the water, and now it's gonna land us properly. And there's fish everywhere! That's weird. So, while that was happening, I did read something. So, open up the doors real quick. Open up all the doors. Let's squeeze out of here, run backwards. To put the bars up, apparently it's back here. There we go, bars up, down. Bam! There you go, the bars actually go up. Excellent, that's really cool. Let's have a little look in the back as well while we can. So you can get in through this door. You can also get in through the rear door as well. And yeah, there's a bunch of seats everywhere that we can sit down in, which is excellent. And a little bay. That's really, really cool, actually. What an awesome bus. I like it. Also, look at all these fish. I don't know why the fish are here. Well, I mean, a tsunami brought them here, but still, there's a lot of fish around. In fact, there's loads of fish around. That's weird. That's really, really strange. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump inside, close all the doors, let's go for a little drive with our little bars in the sky. And yeah, that's actually really sick. I like it. Again, this creation doesn't really have much for us to do, if that makes sense. So like, I don't know, it's a bus, we can drive it up and down. I guess we could put passengers on it if we needed to, but you know how passengers work. They just go and sit in the seats. But yeah, actually really, really cool. I like the door system. It all works out quite nicely. It all fits in there really nicely. And honestly, this thing drives really nicely too. So, really, really good job on this, actually. Also, if you guys do want to check it out, there will be a link to it down below. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, shall we? And now it's time for the next one. This thing right here is actually called the Dragonfly Skydrop Heavy Lift Quadcopter, and it is absolutely amazing. It actually looks really, really cool. The little cockpit that is not really attached to it very well is actually, I really like this styling, actually. I think it looks pretty cool. But yeah, it actually looks really, really awesome. Let's go ahead and try and get this thing into the sky and see what it can actually do, shall we? Okie dokie, so let's go ahead and get inside and see if we can actually take off with this thing to begin with. So we got our navigation lights right here. We've got our area lights, which I believe are actually just in front of us, maybe? I don't know whether... Oh, it also lights up behind us. And I'm not sure if it lights up in the middle, but maybe it does. I'm not sure. Cabin heater, there we go, that's pretty cool. We have our container connector thingamabobbies right there. We have our main connector. We have our engines, our engine pumps. We have a raised cockpit, so we can actually go level if we need to. Avionics, let's go ahead and turn those on. Close the door. And I guess we can actually go, maybe? I don't know, let's go. So there's different speeds that we can actually go at and stuff like that, so that's kind of cool. Target RPS. There we go. Alright, increase it a little bit and we can fly forwards. Hopefully this is okay. Yeah, okay. And I guess we'll actually fly over to a container and try and whack it on there straight away. Yeah, let's do it. One thing I would actually say about this, though, is that it does actually seem to be, falling from the sky a little bit. And I don't really know why it would be doing that because, yeah, it's a bit strange. It's a little bit strange that it keeps falling. But honestly, it looks really cool. It seems to work really nicely, as you guys can see right here. We're flying very steadily. It's just, whenever I let go of up, it actually wants to fall. Which is a little bit strange, but honestly, I guess that's okay. Oakley dokley. So, we're going to go ahead and land somewhere over here. As you guys can see, it just sort of falls a little bit sometimes, which is a little bit scary, I would say. But I guess that's fine. So there we go. Very nice. Lights, we'll go with white lights, and we're going to go ahead and select a container to actually lift up. So, I guess just for a test, we need to go for something that is not next to a pole, obviously. And I want to go for something quite heavy, so we're going to go with this 30,000 litre one right here. Hopefully that's all good. Presumably it does it on both sides. Yes, it does. And that should be sick. Yeah, let's go ahead and try and lift up this container, shall we? Look at how cool it is. It actually looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I actually really, really like the way this thing looks. But let's go ahead and get inside. There we go. Awesome. Elevation. Let's go up and get over to that container. Which one was it? Which one was it? Also, turn on the connectors. Here we go. Toggle ISO connectors. There we go. Epic. So we need to fly over to said container. And then we need to somewhat, land on it, essentially. Here we go. So we're pretty close already. So now we need to go a bit further forwards. And then connect. There we go. Excellent. Now we're connected. We should be able to just fly away. Oh, wow. Okay. I feel like this is way too easy for this thing. It's kind of crazy. We're going to set the target RPS. Oh, that's why we were falling. We need to actually set it at maximum. Okay, well, I guess that's fine then. That's easy peasy. Nice. Alright, so I guess with that being said, we might as well try and lift another one as well. So let's go ahead and lower this down until we actually land and then stay on the ground. There we go. Excellent. There is only one door on one side, so remember that, but that's okay. Go ahead and do this. And also do this. And we should be good to go, yeah. We can probably just lift that one up as well. Okay, ready? Let's ascend. This, there we go. Excellent. I'm leaving the door open, but don't worry about that too much. Alright, and descend. Here we go. Go down. Okay, I broke it a little bit, not gonna lie. It is a little bit broken, but that's okay. As long as we can get the other ones connected, that would be excellent. That would be really, really good. Come on. There we go. We should be connected now. And off we go. Nice. I think this thing would actually be able to carry quite a lot, to be fair, but we're not going to do too much today. Carrying one is enough. Carrying two is crazy. So, there you go. Nice. That's epic. One sec, just because I think it'll be funny, we're going to go ahead and drop it. Hold on, where is the drop? There it is. We're dropping it. There we go, and see what that does. Also, we're going to go ahead and turn off the engine pretty much and fall out of the sky as well, because why not, you know? There we go. The container has landed. Do we have a parachute in here? We don't actually have a parachute. We don't have a parachute. I'm just going to sit inside then. Oh, and there we go. We landed. You know what? Even if it falls out the sky, it is still pretty sturdy. And as well as that, it actually has parachutes. So if we are falling out the sky, we can deploy the parachutes from somewhere. Where do you deploy? There. Emergency parachutes, and it'll save itself. Crazy. That's really cool. And finally, we've actually got this thing right here, which is the KN Quadra. This thing actually looks really, really cool. Apparently, it didn't take them very long to make it or something, which is kind of crazy, to be fair. And essentially, it's just some sort of weird spaceship. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get inside of this thing. Apparently, it has stuff in it and stuff and things. Wait, is this literally how it works? Welcome aboard KN Quadra. This is crazy. Okay, go up. Okay, no, it doesn't change. Okay, so we're actually up into the actual, the beast. And there we go. This is where you actually fly it from. Crazy. Okay, interesting. Map. Okay, cool lights. Interesting. Let's go ahead and turn this thing on. Whoa, okay, so far so good. This actually looks really cool. We have plane mode. Okay, and then we have altitude hold. So we need to get outside of this thing first, and then we can actually go into plane mode if we need to. I think we do. This is going to be great, actually. It actually looks sick, too. We can get out of the seat. We can put people back here if we needed to. We have the jet combustion throttle back there. We have altitude hold. We also have VTOL mode. Okay, crazy. Yeah, this is cool. So let's go ahead and try and lift up off the ground, and then see what we can do from there. What in the world? Why is there a wave going through? There's literally just waves flying through everything in these days. It's kind of crazy. So we need to just get ourselves into the sky, and then we'll be good to go from there. Alright, the low RPS is done. What is this one? This one is take off carefully above, yeah, okay, right. So we need to go up a little bit, and then we need to go forwards. Oh, wow. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. I didn't think it was going to be this easy to actually control. But let's go ahead and ascend ourselves up into the sky, if at all possible. It is. There we go. Amazing. And then we'll change it to plane mode as soon as we reach 50. Or a little bit more than 50. Alright, there we go. We can go to plane mode now. Go. So how does that even work? Oh, it dives us forwards. Oh, okay. The seat actually angles itself backwards as well. So now we're actually pointing out this way instead of pointing down. That's crazy. This thing's insane. So yeah, this weird spaceship thing is on the workshop. I don't know how many people have actually seen it yet. It looks like there's only 188 subscribers so far. So I don't think it's that many people that actually know this thing is a thing yet, which is crazy. So, yeah, I mean, if you guys want to test this out, it will be linked down below. I don't really know what to do with it, to be honest. Let's do some spinning and stuff. It is so agile, it's kind of crazy. Right, okay, let's try and land it somewhere. Probably in the forest, because that's where UFOs need to be. Hidden in the forest. Alright, there we go. Change it back to VTOL mode. And then go ahead and land it. Oh, this is insane. It's actually super cool. It is really, really cool. I don't know. Oh, God. Okay, I crashed it into the floor. My bad. I wanted to know whether the landing gear was going to come out, and apparently it does. Eventually. But not straight away. So we've landed, but it was sort of a crash landing. Sad. Alright, the other thing that I want to know is if I go ahead and I press spacebar now... Oh wait, have I broken my own thing? I have. Hang on. Oh god. Okay. Okay, I've broken it. I've definitely broken it. But yeah, this thing turns into a VTOL. It turns into a plane. Very easy to fly. When I landed there, we did it a little bit too aggressively. And that's the only reason we crashed. We crashed. But yeah, pretty sick. We have seats down below too. So just in case you need to carry more people, we got more seats. That's epic. It's actually super cool. But anyway, I think I'm actually going to end this video here for now. If you guys do want to check out this thing, I'll link it down below, and you guys can fly it around for yourselves. But anyway, for now, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.